Okay, welcome everyone. It's Wednesday. It's time for Division 3 race in Delta Pace Racing. Today on comms, Andrei and Lewis. Hi, Lewis.
Hello.
So yeah, qualifying already started. Did you watch? I think did comms on last Division 3 race.
Yeah, very good race around Hungary. I believe Lance won the race.
Yeah, I think so.
Did very well. Jordan Norris, I think he finished P2, but through penalties he got dropped down into P4. But overall, a decent race from the two championship leaders, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle today.
Yeah, and as I've seen, Jordan said it's gonna be a wet race. So another division in Belgium, another wet race. So that will make things even more interesting in the race. And let's see who is. I need to turn on telemetry. And we're gonna stay on board with Daniel as he's gearing up to Eau Rouge. Nice and tight, going on Camel straight. Did you see in Division 1 when Safdar overtook two cars same way like Hakkinen did on the Schumacher and Zonta? That was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, there's been, especially over the last few races in Delta Pace Racing, there's been some strange overtakes happening, especially at the end of the Camel Straight.
Yeah.
Just at the beginning of Sector 2.
Yeah.
There's always a move happening there, because obviously you've got the really long DRS straight, and obviously Karma went down the inside of both Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Actually overshot it, meaning Sparks had to go on the side road, and Swoosh actually staying with him, but obviously Karma got ahead of them both, causing Sparks to get a penalty. So more than likely there'll be some more drama at the end of the Camel Straight like usual, but yeah.
Yeah, we will see, because you know, it's competing, and some drivers are just I don't know, they just don't leave enough space for other cars, so that's the main reason why we have crashes. It's really annoying, to be honest, but we can do much more except penalizing them if they are in wrong, of course. But I think we had quite a few of those incidents where one driver just doesn't leave enough room for other ones. So or they run him out of track, or they touch, and usually car behind spins.
Yeah.
Julian set really fast lap with 1:43.8, but it's Lance now in place in P2 with 1:44.1.
Yeah, I mean, Julian, he wasn't actually really.
Oh, Jimenez lost
there.
it. Jimenez retired.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of Rouge, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, on top of the. Same as did Chris. Chris also retired.
Ah.
Yeah, well. Now we only and did Niller same.
Yeah, is Julian a new reserve driver for Division 3?
No, yeah, I mean he's first time racing with us. But if he won't be too fast, he will be driving in Division 3 as full-time driver in Haas.
Yeah, because well, a 1:43.8 is a very good time for Division 3. I mean, I think for Division 2 drivers it's around the 1:43.5 mark. For P1 it's about 1:42.9 or 1:42.8, as we saw yesterday with
you mean
Nigel?
2.8. because I think
Yeah,
Nigel
yeah,
was fastest
yeah,
with 2.7.
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but a 1.38 for the Haas in Division 3.
yeah, yeah.
Good
But
drive.
I think Lance had same I think time like that yesterday. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we will see. Yeah, but you know, maybe sometimes one driver is good at one track and it's rapid there, or maybe he is just good in qualifying and then he maybe lacks some space. I mean, he lacks some pace in the race. We will see.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well,
Yeah,
you never know. I know a lot of people that have really good quali pace, but when it comes to the race, it's rather
yeah,
well,
exactly. Yeah,
it doesn't represent.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So let's see. We're gonna go on board with Edward. He is
Yeah,
also
Edward has just span it at the end in the middle of sector 2 on the long right hander.
yeah,
So
yeah. He has car behind as
obviously,
well.
yeah, he's got very hot tyres at the minute, so he can't
Yeah,
be driving too fast, otherwise he will slide again and maybe get wing damage. I think he will be
yeah.
going to the pit.
Okay, Edward is moving out of the way for Alpine. Okay, yeah, that was nice. Same did Niller. So yeah, you love to see guys seeing other drivers are approaching and they move out of the track. But there is no collisions or delaying anyone or ruining his lap. So
Yeah,
GG to both of
yeah,
them.
yeah. In the meanwhile, Funkin Alplay on a lap.
Furkan, yeah.
Currently, yeah, currently has
Furkan
the
Alpay.
fastest.
I think
Yeah,
he's Turkish.
yeah, currently has the fastest 62 on his lap. At the minute, saying a 1:45.3, a second up on his time.
Yeah, but
So he has, oh, he
he just
invalidated it.
yeah, invalidated it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's shame.
yeah, we're up on his time by over a second. So you know,
Yeah, yeah. I think he can do much better than this.
yeah. Anyone else on a lap? I can't see. I think Skrald might be coming into the pits, but he might also be going on a lap.
Let's see. Yeah, Scrod is going slow.
Jordan Norris on a lap at the minute, just
Jordan,
started.
okay. Yeah, I just got on board with him. I'm gonna turn on tires. So yeah, Scrod is only one who set time on the medium tires with 1:45.5 currently at P6. And let's see how Jordan will do.
Yeah, gone up a rouge, takes it really nicely actually.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
break or goes off the power through a rouge, so a really good time so far. Setting the
Ooh,
fastest sector
nice.
one.
Very fast in sector 1. 30.3.
Yeah, to be fair, this is a very tricky corner if you don't know when to brake, because the majority of people
Yeah,
overshot it, but John Norris doesn't. Actually takes a really nice line through that.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Gets to the right hand side of the track, onto the long left-hander. Very easy to invalidate for exceeding track limits, but seems to not at the time being. Come to the end of sector 2. At the minute,
Oh, and he lost
oh,
it. Shame, shame, really shame. Because
yeah, at the minute,
I think that was on pace for provisional pole.
P1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, really good.
he was running really smooth. Yeah, this curbs in Belgium are really deadly.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bar's known it with the red and yellow paints over the curbs.
Yeah.
You know, as soon
And
as it's
Julian
you know, like,
improving his time even further with 1:43.591.
yeah,
So
really good
he's
time. I
now,
mean,
yeah, it really is. Okay, we're gonna switch to Lance. Let's see, as he is now almost 6 tenths behind Julian. Let's see
yeah,
what he can do. compared to his first try with 144.147. Coming to the... Ooh, nice. 30.3. Something similar to Jordan.
It's a really nice line.
Yeah. This left-hander was the most tricky corner for me when I did some practice laps.
Yeah.
Because on the exit of that corner, I would invalidate my lap. I don't know, in 8 or 9 times out of 10. I just couldn't get that corner right. Who was that? Somebody was slow. Oh, maybe it was Julian.
Come to the end of sector 2.
1/10
just
up.
over a 10th up.
Yeah.
On his time. We'll be aiming for 1:43, hopefully. So.
Yeah, maybe he can go below 1:44.
Yeah.
Just need to brake at the 100 meters, yeah. That look clean. Yeah, 143.9. So he is now 3.5 tenths behind Julen at P2.
Yeah, fastest sector 3 as well. So you know, really did turn it up in that final sector.
Yeah. I think he just lost some time in sector 2. Let me just check their times and compare them. Yeah, they were pretty much same in sector 1. Let's yeah. The main difference is Lance was faster a bit in sector 1 and 3, and Julen was 3/10 faster in sector 2.
Oh, where's Funkin' Play going to be? P3. Improving from over a second on his previous lap. I mean,
yeah. I told you he can do much better. Let's. Where is Jordan? Jordan is not gonna start his new try with 4 minutes left. I hope he has enough fuel for 2 laps.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, P4 is already more than a second behind Julen or Julen or whatever. Oh, and he invalidates it.
Oh, actually, Menno getting in the way of Funkin' Play on that lap. I mean, Funkin' Play run a lap. I think that he was up on his time, but Menno absolutely just does not move out of the way. It actually gives him a bit of a drag up the Camel Straight, but you know, actually doesn't get out of the way on the right-hander.
Yeah. So that is not something you want to see, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah. Jordan Norris invalidated his lap again.
Yeah, I was on board with him when he went through Rouge. Edward is slow. 119 at the end of sector 2. Maybe he had some troubles. Maybe he spun or something. Okay. Let's see.
It might just be.
Let's see if Jordan is... Yeah, Jordan is going for another lap. I really hope he nails it this time, because he's starting to run out of time. With only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in qualifying.
Very tight line through turn 1 there. Got to the invalidation, but
yeah, much better this time. Much better. The only bad thing is because he is closing to McLaren. I hope he. Yeah, okay. He did move out of the way. Good. Good job.
Hmm. Down onto the long left-hander, where he's been invalidating most of his times.
Yeah. And he was close this time too.
Yeah. a bit slow to it, but you know,
Stay
if
off
you
the
had to spend
curbs,
it,
stay
then
off the curbs. $1:15.7. Yeah, he is not pushing it all because he knows he needs a time at least to improve from P12.
yeah, I think he'll be aiming for P2 at the minute.
I don't think. I think he will be slower. P3, P4. Yeah, P6.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. At least he moved up a couple places, and he will be
Yeah, and
starting sixth.
that's where we're starting. He's not on he's not on a quick lap at the minute.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
he won't be pleased with his time, but at least he won't start from the back.
yeah, Edouard on a lap at the minute on the Camel Straight. No, he's not. He is out of ERS, strangely.
Yeah, I think he forgot to turn it off.
Yeah.
And he is also without the time, so he needs to set a time, or he is starting in P12. Let's see.
Mhm.
I think he's also
Close to
playing it
invalidating.
safe. 1:18.5. Yeah, well, he is a second faster than he was before, but I think he is trying to be careful not to invalidate his lap again.
Yeah. He might just be going for maybe a. I think he might be going for something like
Oh, and he
P9
ran out
from
of fuel.
that
Yeah,
times.
yeah, he ran out of fuel.
Oh. I
So
think he
that,
might have got into P9 or something, but
yeah, he ran out of fuel. So P12 for him it is, unfortunately, but it's the way it is.
yeah.
So we have our classification with Julian in P1, Lance P2, Scroll P3, Scroll switched back to soft tires and improved. We missed that. So we have then Furkan in P4, Daniel P5, Tommy P6, Jordan P7, Noxa P8, Gresco P9, Meno P10, P11 Jimenez, P12 Edward, P13 DPR Niller, P14 Chris. Both of them retired as they crashed through Eau Rouge. But at least they will have a
Yeah,
chance
Julian over
to
three and a
start.
half tenths
Yeah,
over Lance in P2.
yeah,
So I think it's fair to say that Julian isn't a Div 3 driver. Probably more likely a Div 2 higher end, maybe. Well, mid
yeah.
end.
At least
And
as in qualifying. Let's see how will he do in race.
maybe should replace me in the Alpine. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. So as we are waiting for drivers to start the information lap, let's check standings for Division 3.
Yeah.
In driver standings, still nothing new. Jordan leading by 45 points in front of Lance. Noxer is in P3, Tommy P4, Chris is P5, Niller P6, Daniel P7, Where's Fekash P8, Rice Ross P9, Sizzle P10, Scroll P11, Jimenez in 12th, Lima in 13th, YouTube Script in 14th, Gresco 15th, Kyle File 16th, Mano 17th, Nicolas Varsandi P18, Thiago Motta P19 and Gio Dia in P20. As for the constructor standings, we have Scuderia Alfa Tauri in P1, Red Bull P2, McLaren in 3rd, Alpine in 4th, Alfa Romeo 5th.
What's Julian doing?
I don't know.
Julian seems to have gone wide up a rouge and has seems gone wide on purpose and has braked and has been disqualified from the session.
I don't know.
Meaning, obviously, he'll have cold tyres at the beginning. I think that might have been a strategy, meaning that he would start at that realistically would want to be just behind Chris warming up his tyres, meaning that obviously he wouldn't have to wait as long and sat there on the grid. So I don't think that really works in his favour at all, really, but you know.
I don't know what
Everyone
happened
on
to
the
him.
soft compound, which is a strange move, but you know.
Yeah, but there is race supposed. I mean, there is supposed to be rain in the race. Maybe rain is coming faster.
Yeah,
A few
yeah,
laps.
yeah. Well, a bit like yesterday. The rain arrived pretty early, probably, you know, on the soft compound.
Yeah. Well, we will see. So, Julian will start on cold tires, which will give chance to Skrolt, Lance and Furkan maybe to overtake him at the start. We will see.
Yeah. I'm going to go into broadcast mode for this so I can actually see what's happening.
Yeah, me too. But I think you need to be on broadcast mode for the P2 because P1 shows another angle.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't actually let me look at one for the time being.
Yeah, because he's still disqualified. Okay. Chris in P40 is now in. Okay, let's go.
What's happening?
Usual lag. Okay, now they started.
There we go.
And the race
We're
is
away.
on. Scrald is now. Scrald is good start. He slowed down for turn 1. So Lance is now P1 with Julian P2.
Yeah, Lance just showing how important it is to actually warm up those soft compound tyres.
Yeah, exactly.
Julian did not, and look, he's clearly paying the price. 8/10 of Lance's pace at the minute.
Yeah.
Yet, he were over 3.5 tenths quicker in quality.
And Jordan already in P5. He just backed out of trying to overtake Daniel into end of the camel straight, luckily. And we have a yellow flag. DPR Niller is down to P14. Oh no. Meanwhile, Chris moved up to P12. And Chris is without the front wing completely.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we have.
Ooh. I think that there was contact at the back.
With who?
I
just
think
saw
it
Gresco.
involved Menno, as I don't think he has a wing.
Mano. I know Chris doesn't have a wing. Yeah. Ooh, and
Yeah.
Mano lost it.
Yeah, I think I think he's missing a wing.
Chris.
He also isn't changing gears, which is very odd. He's just stuck in sixth gear at the minute.
Who?
Menno. Oh,
Yeah.
it seems like it's not going up.
Meanwhile, Tommy in P3 are
The back
completely.
three runners going to the pit.
Yeah. DPR Niller, Chris, and Mano, all three in pits. Looks like there's been a contact involving all three cars. As Lance and Yulen are already almost 2 seconds in front of P3 with Tommy. So let's see how will this work. As Yulen goes wide in that left hander. A little wobble from Lance as he ran over the curb. As we have our predicted pit strategy with one stop or two stops depending on what drivers will pick, but they will for sure have to wait to see when the rain will start. At the moment it looks like it's gonna be sunny race, but we will see.
Yeah, I mean Tommy and Jimenez both had a really good start. Both of them gaining 3 places in their own rights.
Yeah.
You know, really good by the Alpines.
Yeah, exactly. Yulen fastest lap at 1:47. Somebody spun or something. Or we just had a random yellow flag. Gresco now in the pits. Let's see if he needs to... Ooh, Yulen attacking Lance, I think.
Yeah, Daniel, I think he's going to make a move around the outside of Tommy, and he does. Gets the move done. Relatively simple move with the DRS and the ERS.
Yeah.
Tommy not really fighting the move.
So Yulen into P1. As Lance is almost 3 seconds ahead of Tommy in Daniel in P3. And we have quite a few drivers close together for P2, for P3. With Daniel, Domi, Jordan, Furkan and Skralt from P3 to P7 in a DRS train. All of them are within under a second within.
Yeah, Tommy really saving his ERS.
Mercedes spun or DNF'd.
Virtual safety.
Gresco lost it. He's out. Gresco is out. That's unlucky.
Yeah,
Gresco is really working hard. He removed his all of his assists and he is driving without any of him.
Yeah, what I can only assume has happened is the end of the camel straight. He's took the right, all right. Then gone on to taking the left, and all I can assume is his front right has caught the curb of the not the actual original left-hander, but exceeding track limits maybe a little bit and spun the car around into the wall.
Yeah.
And that's from Menno's camera angle.
As we are still under safety. Ooh, Furkan got penalty. I hope it's not drive-through. No, it's 3 seconds. Okay. Edward also having 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As there's
Tommy up to 100% ERS.
Yeah, well, Daniel is only on 54 at the moment. Oh, Chris, drive-through penalty. Ooh, and same Daniel and Tommy. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Now they better hope for and pray for the rain.
Yeah, or a safety car.
Yeah.
And hopefully they get into the pit to serve it just before.
Oh yeah.
I think that they should be serving it sooner rather than later.
Yeah. As Lance is still close behind Yulan, which is good. So we don't see just someone pull off to the distance. As they cross the line with 5/10 of a second between them.
Yeah.
Daniel and Tommy both pitting, or I mean serving their drive-through penalty, which moves Jordan to P3, Furkan to P4 and Skral to P5. Ooh, Lance. Oh, Lance had a bad exit from Orush. He lost 4/10. And Jimenez with his next driver with 3-second penalty.
Yeah, Daniel, I think he's going to make a move. Ooh, Edward went defensive. Daniel did not expect it, and luckily there were no contacts, but Daniel gets the move done. And Tommy has to stay behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on board with Tommy. Ooh, and Edward
Tommy
went
goes
wide.
inside with Edward.
Yeah.
Edward goes really
Oh,
wide.
and he lost it over the curb and he's out. He's out. That surely was gonna be a safety car. Yeah, it's safety car.
And it's a safety car which...
And Chris now... He didn't pit to serve the drive-through, and he will regret this decision now.
Yeah,
because safety car is out, and he will now lose even more time to everyone else. Yeah, that's really unlucky. So what would you do if you were in the race? Would you pit?
At this moment in time, obviously, if I were in the race and I would know, about the weather report and whatnot, then let's say it were raining in the next 3 or 4 laps or whatever. Oh, sorry, let's put it as it's a dry race for the whole of the race.
Yeah.
I would stay out on the softs for another however many laps, and then more than likely, in my opinion, there will be a safety car again.
Furkan switching to hards.
Yeah.
Same. Skral same. And Yulan also. While Jordan and Lance switched to medium tires. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's faster. I mean it's faster strategy to be on two stop with soft, medium, soft. Especially if you don't like hard tires.
Yeah, I mean, if I was at the back of the pack, I probably would have pitted after watching everyone else.
Yeah.
But if I'm at the front of the pack and it's really my decision, then I would have personally stayed out. But I probably would have done the double soft, medium, and done it in that order as well.
Yeah.
But obviously, some people doing the one stop going on the hard, and then some people they might be trying to last the mediums because they would easily last the 16 laps.
Yeah, I mean tires will last, but medium tire, I mean hard tires will be so slow at the end. I think difference is more than 2 seconds per lap. If you switch to new softs in, I don't know, 7 less laps, you practically gain those 20 seconds back.
Yeah, unless obviously there is rain in the race. It's only, very light rain in the sense that it's not inter weather, but it is hard weather, as obviously the hard tyres in the rain are better than the softs and mediums. So unless that's a way that Skral has gone to the hards, I don't really know.
yeah, we will see. As we have Julian in P1 on Hearts, Furkan P4, Skral P5, and Jimenez P6, Noxer P7, Daniel P8, Chris P11, Manuel P12, all on hard tires. And we have only 4 drivers on mediums. Lance, Jordan in P2 and 3, and Tommy and Niller in P9 and 10. So yeah, we will see. We will see who made the right call, or who will manage to get the best out of the tires. And we're still, and the safety car still is on, stayed on. Interesting. Maybe because of Meno, he was a bit further back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, safety car should be in this lap, so should be coming in at the end of lap 7, start of lap 8, so we'll have to see.
Yeah,
Penalties
we'll
for
see.
Falcon, Jimenez, and a drive-through for Chris.
Yeah. Shame. Really shame for Chris. Because he will lose quite a few seconds there. I just hope he decides to pit immediately.
Days like this, Lance will be catching Jordan Norris in obviously the championship, because last race he beat and actually won.
Yeah.
Beaten by 3 places. So yeah, Jordan Norris really needs to try and push through now and try and get these extra few points, because you know it won't be long until we'll be actually talking about a championship battle, because at the minute it's Jordan Norris running away.
Yeah. He is 45 points clear of Lance. So yeah, we will see.
And all you need is a bad run where, let's say, 2 DNFs and, you know, your rival wins both in the races, you win it, then obviously you're losing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Well, we still have 6 races after this one, so anything can still happen.
Yeah. Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, finally. As we
Julian's
will
slowing
go.
down the pack.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on board with Julian, so I don't want to see any sudden acceleration and then braking. He's doing now for now. He's doing okay.
Oh, contact between Lance and Julian there. And goes into the back of him.
Whoa, look, Julian lost it. He lost it. Oh, and oh.
And there's contact between...
Yeah, he took Lance out. And Lance now without a front wing, I think. Yeah, he was... he was too over-aggressive with all the wheeling, and as he probably had cold hard tires. And now Jordan into P1.
Yeah, there'll definitely be a penalty for Julian there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But a penalty doesn't really help Lance at all, and in fact, I tell you, it does benefit Jordan Norris by a lot, you know. Over 2 seconds now ahead of Julian, and you know, this two only seemed like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
were completely different. Lance into P11 now, obviously. No front wing, and that's only going to get bigger.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, shame, really shame.
Right,
Nice.
Jimenez might make a move down the inside of Julian.
Noxer and Miller battling out. Both Red Bulls. As Jimenez is close to Julian.
Jimenez goes down the inside.
Yeah.
You can only assume Julian is going to pit.
Yeah, he probably ooh, Daniel corner cutting 10 seconds. Look like he outbraked himself.
Yeah, definitely.
As Lance is now approaching pit lane. And if I were him, I would go on another set of mediums, but maybe he doesn't have them. Yeah, he's switching to hearts. I don't think that was a good idea, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously odd, but I was on about this with some of my mates. I know it's obviously probably the least thing out there, but pair of softs. I mean, and obviously you're definitely thinking they won't make it. Lap 9, start of lap 9. 12 laps, sorry, 13 laps. I know that they do 10 and they're on 60%.
Yeah. Well,
So I know obviously it would be puncher territory, but you know, a virtual safety car or whatever.
yeah, but
Then
also tire also can you can affect tire with maybe a bit higher tire pressure or more less aggressive setup, and you can gain some tire wear there.
yeah, yeah. So it would just an option. I mean, obviously, yeah, the mediums would have been the most logical option, but it's clear that he doesn't have the mediums.
Yeah.
So you know,
And
he's going to the
Furkan is
hard
now
and
close to Jimenez. Jimenez battle for second place. As DRS is enabled, and Tommy also joining the party. Noxer Skrald. Let's see. Ooh, Tommy is really close to Furkan. But they will both have DRS from Jimenez.
Falcon
Ooh,
really
Jimenez! Oh no, they both lost it! Oh!
And Falcon actually manages to keep 4 wheels, but obviously Tom
Yeah,
could not.
Tommy is out, yeah. He lost. Right, I mean left.
Falcon has no win. No
Yeah,
front wing.
safety car, another safety car.
Yeah, and this is where I would have personally said the soft compound for Lance, in my opinion, would have paid off because
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
you get 2 laps around on the safety car, so you
yeah,
know
exactly, yeah,
probably
yeah.
only get maybe 1% on the tyres going round.
Yeah, me
So,
too, me too.
yeah.
I would definitely switch to soft tires.
Yeah.
He is at the back anyway, so he can lose nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, what I could only assume is what he
why
might do
why is
is
Julian
actually,
at last place? Wasn't he in front of Lance? Did he spin?
I did
He's
not catch that.
P11. He's P11 now.
I think Julian pitted, that's why, as he's now in the
Again?
medium.
Oh, okay.
No, that's because obviously he had the crash and I didn't see him pit. So obviously 0 lap old mediums is on.
Scrolled to medium tires. Yeah, Miller got the softs, which I think it was right call. Furkan to mediums. Chris mediums. Lance is pitting. I hope he switches to softs. No, to mediums. Maybe he doesn't have another set of soft tires.
3 seconds for Menno for multiple warnings.
Yeah. Let's see now what the penalties count is. Who? The Daniel should have.
Oh, and actually, what is a real shock, and we were on about it at the beginning, Lance does have another set of mediums, and he actually didn't choose to go on them at the beginning, but now goes on them, which is very odd because, you know, lap 9, as it were, mediums would easily make it and would have been the best tie for it, but he chooses to go on them now and only loses a place, so...
Yeah, we will see. I think he has, let me see. Yeah, well, he will now have harder work because some of the drivers are on medias also, except for Niller. Niller is now only car on the softs, and he will need to do, I think, 10 laps on them, so which is doable.
Yeah. I would like to see the safety car in this lap, but I don't think it would be.
Yeah, well, I think maybe no, it will stay out because Lance is still behind.
Yeah. If stay out for another lap, this will benefit people like DPR Niller, who's on 0 lap old softs. Menno, 8 lap old hards.
Menno pitting. Let's see what tires will he choose. I just hope he can join the pack before the end of sector 2, which he probably will. He's switching to softs. Menno to softs. And yeah, and a new nose. I mean front wing.
Yeah. A wise choice by Menno, obviously. I mean, if he has damage, then logically you should pit. But he pits now, and hopefully he can get round by well, it would have to be somewhere around the long right-hander, which he should be able to do. So it should come in this lap.
Yeah. It will.
Is my mic okay?
What?
Is my mic okay?
Yeah. No sudden noises like yesterday. I mean on Monday.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it does that a lot.
We will have nine more laps to race. I think Miller's times will make it till the end.
Yeah, which will also mean 6 laps of DRS, all going well.
Yeah. Yeah, but he has 3 drivers in front of him on the hard tires, so he will probably lose some time compared to Jordan. Or he can take them all as soon as possible, maybe to catch up or seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and safety car in this lap, which is always handy.
Yeah, finally.
So who's your money on to win?
I hope there can softs because he's I think he will go. He's gonna send it.
Yeah.
I just hope he can keep his car on track.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to see Lance win.
Yep.
So obviously it makes the title a lot closer. And not only that, I just think that he probably deserves it over what happened. But anyway, we're on the restart. Jordan Norris pulls 1.6 seconds on Jimenez.
Yes, yeah, Miller is already on the diffuser of Daniel. You just need to be careful now. Ooh, so a little wobble for Daniel. Yeah, and Miller is going through into P4 already, which is
And Knox making a move down the inside of Jimenez.
yeah.
Oh, he tries to fight it on the outside though, which
Yeah, but
wasn't expecting, but Knox yields.
yeah, but as you can see, if the driver leaves enough space for other car, they don't even touch or nobody spins, and yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're good racing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
By the Red Bull in the Alpine.
Yeah. As Miller is now trying to get by his teammate. You just need to be patient. Don't run over curbs, Miller. Don't run. Ooh, sector 2. Somebody. Oh, Lance spun.
Ooh, Lance and Menno. Don't really know what happened, but it seemed Lance seems to have a win.
Ooh, Miller made a mistake. Because Daniel is within 1/10 of him. But he's now gaining on the cars in front.
Yeah.
Man is really holding everyone up. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Norris got, well, nearly 3.5 second gap.
Yeah.
On Jimenez.
We'll now try to pass both of them, as he is really close to Noxer with a better drive from the combination.
Yeah, and Noxer goes to the inside.
Jimenez is weaving away a bit too much.
Ooh, very close.
Yeah.
Miller, obviously the faster driver on the soft compound, and his teammates seem to yield.
Funny thing is that Jimenez gained some time on Jordan. Ooh.
Their contact between Daniel and Noxer.
Yeah, as Jimenez almost lost it over the curb.
Yeah,
and Miller now.
Oh, and Daniel goes.
Well, he spun.
Daniel
he spun.
spins.
Yeah, spun.
He catches the inside of the long left-hander as he has Noxer on the outside of him. He left him room, but Daniel tries to cut across the corner, doesn't, and slides. But luckily, no other cars involved.
Now I see why Daniel gained some time on Miller.
I mean, it just pushes Miller a bit wide, but nothing major.
And DRS is now enabled, and we'll see.
Ooh.
What was that?
Ooh. And Jimenez is not having any of it.
Yeah. What is he doing, man?
Which is
that is really
a very bold, a very stupid move with what has happened, and obviously Miller has taken quite a few hits from him, and actually goes to the back of him there because he was slow. He goes down the inside of him, and he gets the move done because Jimenez stops. But yeah, really stupid from Jimenez there, you know.
Yeah.
With two incidents there.
Yulan now on P5 already. moved up really fast.
Yeah, and it seems to be crisp spins as well.
Yeah. And Lance again. Lance is, I think, he will just retire.
Yeah.
He had enough of it. Shame, really.
Yeah, we're having a good race as well until the safety car. Managed to, yep, disqualified for parking in dangerous location, but I think he was retiring it. Yeah, I think my money on to win. Obviously, I said I would like Lance to win, but I didn't think he would. But I think that Nilla will win, as he's on 5-lap fresher tyres, and also on the soft compound, whereas Jordan Norris is on medium, and
Yeah.
and there's only 1.5 seconds in it.
Yeah, he was almost 2 seconds faster on this lap from Jordan.
Yeah, and also Nilla has about 20% more ERS, 30% more ERS. Sorry.
Yeah, he just need to save it when he is. Oh, Jordan Norris 3 seconds penalty, and that's make it even more easier to Miller.
Yep.
Noxer finally overtaking Jimenez, and now Jimenez
is going to go down the inside.
Yeah, luckily he did brake, not to hit Noxer.
Yeah.
Some really strange moves from Jimenez today.
Yeah, and is he going to go down the inside of that? No, he does not. Didn't get the car.
I think I'm gonna use my footage in Stewart's report, because there were a bit too much weaving from Jimenez.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Nilla now.
Nilla
about 8/10. Yeah, about 8/10 in the DR. In about 8/10 behind Jordan Norris now. Couldn't get the words out there.
Yeah.
And
he might even attack him at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I think he might get him on the Camel Straight. I can only assume.
Furkan Alpine 3 seconds a penalty, multiple warnings. Yeah, let's see. Let's go on board. Julen with 146.8. He's closing on front two runners.
Yeah, John Norris just going off the gas a bit, going up a rouge there. Didn't seem confident, but Nilla goes down the inside of Jordan Norris and gets the move done into P1.
Yeah. He had really a much better line than Jordan, and the speed difference at the top of the hill was really significant.
Yeah, and I think Nilla might be going for. Yeah, Nilla might be going for.
Who
a
is that?
lap
Daniel.
here,
Daniel spun again. Or who was that? No, Menno.
Menno spins it on the right, on the right curb.
So we have now Jordan with 3 seconds penalties, Noxer 3 seconds, Jimenez, Furkan 6 seconds, Daniel 13 seconds, and Menno 3 seconds. So that will mix up. Ooh! Niller lost it! Oh! Niller lost it on the curb. He spun. And I think Jordan hit him.
Ooh.
I think, Jordan lost his front wing.
Yeah, sad for Nilla, because you're having a really good race as well. Does he have damage?
Yeah. We will see that soon.
He does have damage.
Who? Niller?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah, but we'll see now that.
Yeah, exactly. We'll find out if he goes into the pit.
No, he doesn't have damage. Only
Jordan
lost his wing. He was too close. He didn't expect the car. Niller was spinning. He couldn't avoid him, so.
Yeah, we're going on to the soft compound.
Yeah. as he will still have 4 laps.
Very slow pit from
5
his team
laps.
there, as yeah, really slow pit from his team there, as he didn't have a penalty to serve, but yeah, I don't know why. Oh yeah, they were getting his front wing on, wasn't they?
Yeah. He had no front wing. As Miller
Yeah,
is
Daniel and Chris on the camel straight now, but Chris Shields and Daniel just
and Miller
straight corners.
moved up to P2 as he overtook Noxer at the end of the camel straight.
Yeah.
And is now chasing Yulen. Whereas Jordan is 12 seconds behind Chris, and let's see, I think he can at least
Yeah, when will he
catch.
get the move done? I don't know, but I know that he will get it done.
Yeah, I think he can catch Jimenez for
Ooh,
P6.
is he going to go down? Oh, and he gets squeezed very wide there by Julian.
Yeah.
Too wide for my liking, but
And now
here
you
we
can
are.
see, how much faster are soft tires at the end. And Noxer joining the. Oh no! Noxer, I think Noxer took out Miller, but I'm not sure. Skralt is out. Skralt is out.
Huh.
Oh, safety car.
The two
Safety
Red
car.
Bulls collide.
Safety car, yeah. Two Red Bulls collided. Safety car.
Oh, and now this really is going to be an interesting end to the
Yeah.
race, because you'll have. I don't think we'll see anyone go into the pit, but
Noxer without front wing. Miller
Mendo got a
also
drive through
pitting.
penalty.
Yeah, speeding out of safety car.
Yeah,
And
Miller
Miller
got
again on soft tires. And Newland switched to intermediates.
Yeah, and it's now raining.
Yeah, there are a few drops of rain.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't think that the rain will actually arrive in time unless it, pours. So Noxer goes onto the soft compound. I mean, I personally would have gone onto the mediums, as I think that if the rain does come down, the mediums you will get more grip. Not as much as what you would with the inters, but I think it might only be for the final few corners. It will be. Oh.
Miller DNF'd.
Yeah, yeah, that happened earlier.
Miller lost it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Noxer just hit the pit exit as well. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw his front wing hit the exit. But not enough for damage. We can see 2 people on the inters, and I think at the minute they're regretting their decision, but
Jimenez and Newland on intermediates.
yeah.
So, which means Jordan, if there won't be too much rain in this last lap, I think Jordan has another win. Because Daniel has
over
8 seconds
why, did he
now.
have
13
penalties?
seconds, and Daniel still 30 seconds because he got 10 seconds for cutting the corner severely. So let's see.
I think I'm surprised that it hasn't came in this lap. I know that Menno is behind, but yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
Menno also switched to Inters.
Yeah, I mean, everyone on fresh tyres at the minute, apart from Daniel.
Yeah.
He's on 12 lap hold hards, which maybe not the wisest decision. Dib's car staying out though, obviously.
Oh.
I think the safety car will have to come in this lap.
Yeah. Well.
Which
so
I think
3 laps.
will benefit the soft runners.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near wet enough.
Yeah. But it's still raining.
Yeah, it's raining, but not. I don't think it will.
I think we
rain
will have a very interesting last lap, because we are now on lap 20 and it's not even damp lap 21 should be damped, and maybe lap 22 should. I think track will be wet.
Yeah, yeah. I think Jordan Norris has this as long as he pulls up a decent, as long as obviously he overtakes Daniel and pulls up a decent enough gap for the final lap, because I do think that maybe Julian and Jimenez and I don't think Menno's really in it, but the people on the Inters will begin to catch
Yeah,
the soft runners.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just wait. Let's just wait and see what will happen, as we are, I hope, in for a very exciting last 2 laps.
Yeah, yeah.
Who got it right? Who got it wrong? We will see soon. Grab your popcorn and enjoy.
Yeah. Sit back and relax.
Yeah. If you need to go to the bathroom, now is a good time to do that. You don't want to miss out last 2 laps. Shame that Daniel has that additional 10 seconds penalty, that corner cutting. That would make the race even better at the end of these 2 laps. Somebody collided.
Yeah. Safety car in this lap as well.
Yeah.
So there will be no DRS for the remainders of the race.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think it will be enabled in the last lap, because if the safety car is
I don't think it will, as it takes 3 laps.
yeah, usually,
we only...
but I think it's only 1 lap at the end, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's just wait and see, as track is slowly getting damp.
Yeah, and Daniel goes, pulls out a decent amount, pulls out a little bit of a gap on him, but Jordan Norris obviously
Gonna switch
catching up to him on those brand new soft compound tyres.
Yeah. Julian overtaking Jimenez. And Chris behind now. Yeah. Chris going through, I think. Ooh. That was close. Let's switch to Chris.
Yeah, I think that Julian might be realising at the minute that it's not into the weather.
Yeah. I thought Chris will lose it over the curb, but luckily he didn't. Yeah, just look at the difference with soft and intermediates. As we have
I think there might have been contact there between Noxa and Julian. Oh, and Jimenez absolutely slams Noxa off the track. I mean, that is reckless from Jimenez completely. You know, side by side, Jimenez just completely turns the steering wheel left and pushes Noxa off the track.
We have the record your race.
Yeah, okay. I will send it in.
Yeah. Jimenez is really whipping today. This is not what we want to see.
Yeah, Jordan Norris P1 at the minute. Daniel seems to be just holding up the rest of the pack as Jordan Norris begins to stretch out his lead.
I think Jimenez is playing on wheel.
Yeah, and Noxa overtakes Jimenez, but actually, in the process, it seems to be Noxa clearly overtakes Jimenez. No room for Jimenez at all, but he tries to fight the move, and contact between Jules and Noxa now. I mean, you know, this final lap is carnage.
Furka now close, attacking Daniel for P2.
Yeah, gets the move done on those new soft compounds. Daniel just needs to bring it home for the time being, and should have a decent place.
It's like Furkan has found his speed now, but it's last lap, so wait. Still good job.
Yeah. Yeah, at the minute this leaves 1 minute from the leader. At the minute this leads Jordan Norris winning. However, if Chris maybe could catch up 6 tenths in however long, that would put him P1. But I don't think that that's happening.
Yeah, it's half second down.
Yeah, and he's also being held up by Daniel just a little bit.
Yeah. Shame.
Yeah, so it will lead. And Jordan Norris wins
Yeah, Jordan Norris wins.
the Belgium Grand Prix.
Chris P2. Furkan P3.
Yeah, Chris goes into P2, which, you know, if you said at the start of the race, I don't think anyone would have guessed it. And Furkan actually had a really good end to the race, definitely
Yeah.
quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In P3 for the podium spot.
It's a good race for him.
Mena
Daniel.
still hasn't served his drive-through, but we'll probably get some sort of penalty for not serving it. In the race, I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, there we have it. Maybe.
Yeah, Chris gets driver of the day.
Yeah.
With a good effort.
He was starting 13 or
Near the
14.
back, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was in the last row. Yeah, he was last. He was starting last.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jordan P1, Chris P2, Furkan P3, Daniel P4, Knoxer P5, Julian P6, Jimenez P7, Meno P8. That's it. Points, as other drivers have DNF'd.
Yeah, and
Sure.
also Julian getting the fastest lap as well with the 1:46.8. And I think that Julian would have actually maybe, well, caught up to the podium runners, but obviously he decided to go into the Inters when it was clearly not Inters weather.
See something.
But Jordan Norris stretches out his lead by an extra, is it 25 points in the league? Yeah, I think so.
So he will be now
So Jordan Norris
70
stretches
points
out.
clear.
Yeah, yeah, it really does stretch out his lead now, and yeah, I don't think that the Red Bulls will be too happy how obviously Nilla went out of the race and what happened with Noxa.
Yeah. See, I think we will have quite a lot of incident reports for Division 3. Let's wait and see.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will end up our stream for today's race. I hope you all guys enjoyed it, and we will see next week Division 3 race in Singapore. So thanks Louis, and we'll see you. Cheers, bye. Okay.